Hi guys, this is the Innovative Mind Tutor. Okay guys, on this lesson we'll focus on said equation, simple said equation. It is important to have a knowledge of roots when you are working with such kind of a equation. So the first thing when you are solving said equation, if you're given this kind of said equation, it's very important that you isolate. First thing is isolation. Then what do we do first? Let's isolate first. So it will be root x minus 1. We will then transpose 3 to the right hand side. So it will be x minus 4 minus 3. Right? From there, then we say root x minus 1. Then our like terms, negative 4 minus 3. It's negative 7. Right? So from that was the first step. The first step is to isolate. Then the second step is to square both sides. Why do we square both sides? To get rid of the square root, so that we'll be left with x minus 1. Right? Then let's square now. We'll square to get rid of the square root, both sides. What you do on the left hand side shall be done on the right hand side. So the square root and the square, they cancel each other. Then here we are left with x minus 1. Then you can use any algebraic method here. You can I prefer what I call square method. Then you square the first, so it will be x squared. Therefore 2 times negative 7, it's negative 14 times x, it's negative 14x. Then you square the last, so it becomes 49. From there, then we rearrange your terms, therefore into standard form. Therefore it becomes x squared minus 14x. Transpose x to the right hand side, it becomes negative x plus 49, also as well as negative 1. To the right hand side, it becomes plus 1 equated to 0. So from here, let's collect the like terms. Negative 14x minus x, it becomes negative 15x. Therefore 49 plus 1, it becomes 50. Then from here we're having what? A quadratic equation. So note, this type of said equation, we are solving a type of said equation that leads to a quadratic equation. So we are given a what? A quadratic equation. Then what do we do at this point? You need to factorize. The factors of x, it's x there, as well as having x. So the factors of 50, it's 10 and 5, because 10 times 5, it's 50. So remember, they must satisfy the middle term. Your factors must satisfy the middle term. So it's very important to know that the factors of 50, it's 10 and 5. So they must give us the middle term. So for them to give us a middle term, this must be negative 10 and this must be negative 5. So negative 10 minus 5, it gives us negative 15. And negative 10 times negative 5, it gives us positive 50. Therefore, equate everything to 0. So your signs here will be negative. Then equate them into 0. So it will be x minus 10 equated to 0, or x minus 5 equated to 0. So x is equals to 10. Make x the subject. X becomes 10. Or x is equals to what? X is equals to 5. Then from this step, then the last step is to check. You check. The last step is to check. Therefore, let's go back to the original equation. We need to check now. We need to check. Therefore, it will be 10 minus 1 plus 3. Let's check the left hand side first. So let's check there. All right. Check the left hand side. 10 minus 1, it's root 9. Therefore, root 9, it's 3. 3 plus 3, it's 6. So let's go to the right hand side. Let's check the right hand side. The right hand side will be it will be 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is what? It's 6. So this solution is valid. So x equals to 10 is valid. Then let's look at 5. Let's check for 5 now. Check for 5. Check also as well as 5. Therefore, let's put it, substitute there. So it becomes 5 minus 1 plus 3, the left hand side. So let's see the left hand side. 5 minus 1, it's 4. Square root of 4, it's 2. Therefore, 2 plus 3, it's 5. So yes, we have checked. Let's go to the right hand side. Right hand side, therefore 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4, it's 1. So this is invalid. So the value of 5 is not the solution at this type of set equation. So x can be 5. So the solution, it will be therefore x equals to 10. I hope you find this video useful to you guys. Remember, to pass maths, always prefer simplicity. Simplicity is the best, because if you can explain it simply, you can do it simply. Thank you. Your loving innovative tutor. Subscribe, guys.